under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. On the presentation of certificates to the arts and music honor students. Want to read that, Frank?
Yes, Ms. Coppold.
Or you want me to?
No, I'll go through them if that's okay with you. I'm hoping that our student artists are on the call.
That's fine.
Or at least watching it remotely. Yeah, again, I'm hoping that our student artists are here. And this is one of our favorite recognitions. It begins an entire season of recognitions. We move from tonight into tenure and retirement recognitions, and then into top 10, top 5, then moving ups and moving ons and commencement, and those plans are all underway, and we're just honored to be able to continue this, even if it's virtual. And traditionally, we would have a certificate and a nice suite for our students, and we're still planning to do that. And unlike last year, where a few of us drove around and delivered those wonderful suites, people will get to pick them up in their buildings and get their certificates. So really excited to be getting back to some level of normalcy. So without further ado, I'll go through the list of honorees. And first off, I want to commend our entire arts program. It has been a unprecedented and unique challenge to continue to push our kids, and our kids have responded well. Our teachers have worked really hard to motivate them, whether in the visual arts or in the performing arts, and I can't wait to see Little Women as just another culmination. I'll go through our awards. So a recognition from the Orange County Arts Council. We have Samantha Starling and Sage Wilson. Congratulations to Samantha and Sage. Recognized for participation in all county band, we have Justice Crow, Joseph Papaccio, and Jeremy Stoll. So congratulations for those three. The Orange County Music Educators Association All County Choir. We have Jacqueline Evangelista, Abigail Furman, Maeve Gage, Claire Kabilski, and Evelyn Sorensen. Congratulations to the 5 of them. For the NISMA All-State Virtual Choir, we have recognition for Jacqueline Evangelista, Abigail Furman, Claire Kabilski, and Evelyn Sorensen. Congratulations. And recognition for participation in the NAFME All Eastern Virtual Choir, Claire Kabilski and Evelyn Sorensen. And once again, a special thank you to all of our arts teachers who just worked so hard, not only throughout the year, but also to make sure that our students receive the recognition that they deserve. And I look forward to being able to present the certificates along with a sweet treat to these young men and women who once again set our schools above all the rest as far as participation and performance in the arts. So thank you, Mr. Coppold.
Thank you. And thank the students for their achievements. On an action item, number 1,
Do you want me to,
approve the Orange Ulster BOCES administrative budget.
do you want me to read
Pardon me?
those, Ned?
I'm sorry. I'll read it if you don't
Okay.
mind. Be it resolved that the Highland Falls Fort Montgomery Central School District Board of Education casts its votes to approve the Orange Ulster BOCES 2021-2022 administrative budget in the amount of $8,101,727, and that the district clerk is hereby authorized to execute certification of such vote and transmit such certification to the Orange Ulster BOCES district clerk at 53 Gibson Road 924, or the email that's set forth in the agenda. Is there
Motion?
a motion on that? A motion and a second?
Second.
A second from Aaron?
That was Gabe, I think.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Pardon me, Gabe? Pardon me. Sorry, Gabe. Sorry. All in favor?
Okay.
Aye.
Aye.
Any negative? Hearing none. Number 2, elect BOCES board members for the Orange Ulster BOCES. The meeting this evening. The recommended action. As I see it, there are 2 positions for 3-year terms and only 2 persons seeking those. The first, Eugenia Jean Prevec, who's been a longstanding leader of BOCES, and the Prevec family, formerly from Highland Falls, and Michael Bello. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. Who's the second, please?
Aaron.
Aaron. All in favor?
Aye.
Yes.
Aye.
Any negative? And for Michael Bello? Yes.
Motion.
Any negatives? Do we have the full complement in the affirmative?
Yes.
Yes.
Hearing
Yeah.
no
Yes.
negatives. Those votes were cast for the 2 candidates, Vivek and Bello.
I had a motion by Aaron, but I don't have a second.
I thought we were voting on them as a pair, so
Oh,
I will second that.
I thought we had to do individual. My mistake.
The consent agenda,
All right, I'll read that. Use of the consent agenda permits the Board of Education to make more effective use of its time by adopting a single motion to cover those relatively routine matters which are included. Any member of the board who wishes to discuss individually a particular piece of business on the consent agenda may so indicate, and that item will be considered and voted on separately, thus preserving the right of all board members to be heard on any issue. It is recommended that the Board of Education approve the following consent agenda as submitted by the Superintendent of Schools, number 1 to 3.
Motion.
second. Motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Show of hands.
Aye.
Aye. Any negative? Hearing any? Not unanimous? Since we're virtual, how is the public to know what the content of the memorandums are? Frank?
Well, I could just explain them briefly, Ned.
Okay, or if anyone thinks that we should read them, we can do that. Perhaps if you could just summarize them, Frank?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
So there were three SMOAs that were approved by the board. One of them extends the ability to allow non-resident clerical employees to send their children to school like we have with our teachers and our administration. Then we had a second one, which extends the retirement notification date to May 1st for the Teachers Association. And then the third one extended the retirement notification date for the aides and monitors to May 1st as well.
Thanks, Frank.
Absolutely.
Any other discussion or comments from board members?
Frank, I wonder, do you want to talk at all about the press conference that was held the other day?
Sure, I can. So we had State Senator Skoufis, who came to the Fort Montgomery Elementary School to announce the work that he had done and the results of that work in providing additional pre-K funding to approximately 200 schools. And he didn't do it obviously on his own. It was enacted as part of the budget, but he was certainly instrumental in it. To 200 schools that were previously not receiving universal pre-K money. Our district received an allocation to fund 20 seats. As we know, we still will run our full 48, but that will certainly help to offset those costs. Mrs. Lawless spoke at that, as did Rachel, as did Allie Lennon. Obviously, James spoke, and we had a parent who was very much looking forward to her child attending our pre-K program. It was a wonderful event, and we are certainly grateful that after years of asking for it in Albany, on the phone, at the board table, that State Senator Skoufis was able to get us back into the UPK program for our 4-year-old. So it was good.
That was a terrific accomplishment. And if I might add, the parent being Miss Yale.
Hey, Ned, I got a quick question. For Frank, maybe. Do we have an update on graduation or prom plans as of yet?
We are working on those, Aaron, and we were going to present on some of that information at the business meeting on May 6th.
Gotcha. You might have told me that already.
We're definitely engaging in all those dialogues. We're going ahead with plans. So,
Thank you.
Any other comments? Anything else to address, Frank?
no, Ned, anything else would be addressed at the business meeting on May 6th.
Mary Jane, anything?
No, sir, not at all.
Thanks. Is the board satisfied that we have completed the meeting?
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
And a motion,
I'm going to go ahead and second that, Faith.
Thank you.
that's a record.
It's only 6.
It might be.
All in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Else want to stay around?
Nope.
Hearing none.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night.